A familiar sight on the streets of Cairo for centuries, a man walks his horse and cart. This is no ordinary form of transport, but an Egyptian tradition known as Hantour. The ornate open carriages have been in use for decades and are favorite with tourists as well as the locals. Horse carts have a license to move in specific areas of Cairo. A short ride from the carts terminal in Al Jazeera district to Tahrir Square and back costs $7. A longer ride giving passengers a good view of the Nile costs $13. They are a farm favorite with children and their families.
We used to have a weekly ride in the horse cart every weekend. We like to have a ride in the streets because it's completely different from riding cars, which we are used to. It's a good mode of transport because it's open and moves slowly with the horses' gallops, especially on a Friday when it's quiet. And it's really fantastic.
But the horse cart business has been on the decline. Hit by instability across the country and a fall in tourism, cart owner Saleh Fagli says the tradition was nearly dead.
The horse carts were declining, but tourism helps to revive these carts. But it was really coming to an end previously. In the past, we used to work the downtown central train station, Azhar and Ataba districts. But in this area, we depend mostly on tourists.
The summer season is always busier than winter, with rides sometimes costing twice as much as the warmer weather. Another horse cart owner, Wale Hegazi, says the past winter has been good for business.
The job is not good. We work a day and 10 days without work. The horse also consumes food, water and other expenses. In these wintry days, the tourism rate is at its lowest point, but this is temporarily in winter only.
Horse carts operates in 5 Egyptian cities, only Cairo, Giza, Alexandria, Luxor and Aswan. That's why lots of Egyptians from smaller cities come to Cairo to ride the carts, like Susan Talat, who's from Sharia City, about 120 kilometers from Cairo.
When I ride those carts, I'm really happy and excited because in my city, Shakia, we don't have horse carts. I like riding it along the River Nile, and it's really fun spending the day here in Cairo.
Horse carts date back to the pharaonic era, with many old drawings showing pharaohs riding horse carts in battle. But it was in the Ottoman era that these carts became common in Egypt. By the end of the 19th century, these carts were the main transport in Cairo until the end of the 1930s. Noel Makugu, CCTV.